Hey, good Tuesday morning, friends. Today is April the 23rd. Yes, it is April the 23rd. So here's a little braces update for you guys. The last time I gave an update, I think, I'm not sure to be fair, but I know that I had an issue where I had a bracket come off when she did my clipping. And so I haven't been back in, and that was before I went on vacation. Oh, I updated again when I got back from vacation, basically saying that it's good, everything gets stuck in them, but for the most part, it's just trying to keep them not looking as yellow as they sometimes appear. So I can definitely tell, like this week that, there are changes being made. Like when I run my tongue along my teeth, I can feel like the straightness of them, as opposed to feeling, the constant ins and outs of my teeth from the way that my teeth were, because there was crowding. I felt a lot of I don't know, my teeth, obviously when you run your tongue along your teeth, they're not going to be straight if there's crowding. So this week there are certain areas that I just had small shifts in my teeth, but now when I run my tongue along my teeth, they, on inside obviously, not the outside, I can feel where they're right in line with each other, which is kind of a cool thing, because it feels like for the longest time nothing's, making any changes. Nothing's going anywhere. So but I did have, so before I left on vacation, I had a bracket off my farthest bottom tooth come off, but my wires were not in the farthest teeth back yet. So when I called my orthodontist, they said not to worry about it because it's not like it's doing anything. Just if I could save the bracket, which I did have, save the bracket and bring it in at my next appointment, which isn't until May, and they'll put it back on. It wasn't doing anything. It's just kind of hanging out until they need to utilize my farthest teeth. So I put it in a baggie and I saved it. Well, this past weekend we went to the mall and I was eating a stromboli, and everything has to be cut, and it has to be cut into small pieces because I still cannot fully shut my jaw to make a really good clamp. So basically I toss my food around in my mouth until it disintegrates and chomp at what little bit of teeth do combine. So I was eating the stromboli, and all of a sudden there was a chunk in it, and I was like, oh my god, if this is eggshell, I'm gonna be so angry. Worse off, it was a bracket, and it was my tooth right there. It does have a wire in it. It's the end tooth that clips the wire. And so when I called the orthodontist yesterday, they asked if it was a back tooth, and I said yes, and she's like, well, that's not a problem. I said, well, it's a back tooth. However, it's a back tooth with a bracket that the wire was in. And so now the wire is just laying across that tooth. And I was really concerned that all of a sudden my teeth are going to start crowding again, because they do tell you when you get your braces off, you have to continue to wear a retainer. So for 6 months, I'm going to wear a retainer nonstop. And then after the 6 months, I can start wearing my retainer at bed, or, every so often, basically just to keep things, straight in line, because contrary to belief, it doesn't matter if you get your teeth straightened. Your teeth are going to try to go back to their original shape. That's why you see a lot of people who are, maybe had braces as kids are still using Invisalign. It's because your teeth are going to go back kind of how they were. So you're going to have your crowding. If you had an issue with crowding, you're going to have crowding again. So if you don't wear your retainer, you're not going to keep everything in line. So that's something that I know, whatever. But so right now, this was the guy that hung out more than I guess the rest. He was the one that when I smiled in pictures, it kind of was shadowed. And he's still a little recessed back there, but not as bad as he was. And it's kind of amazing because the tooth on the other side had a little bit of crowding on that one. It didn't recess back as far. But that is the one that I can tell, when I run my tongue along my teeth, that one is in line with the others. So they're still making progress in my bottoms. And this is the tooth that lost its bracket. You can kind of just see the wire laying back there, but I mean, it is what it is. There's nothing I can really do about it, and the soonest they could get me in was Thursday, so crossing my fingers that when I go in Thursday, it's going to take place of my 10-week checkup, because it'll be like 8 weeks, and they can hopefully replace the wire, because the stoppers that I have, you can tell right here, they are to keep the wire from, you know, moving left and right and stuff like that and kind of coming out. So when I get a thicker wire, my braces will just clip around that wire, and because it's thicker, it's not going to move as far or move as much, and so I won't have to have stoppers anymore, so it won't look like they're lopsided. So yeah, that is my Tuesday. I hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you for watching me. I hope you guys are still following me, even though my videos are a little sporadic, but has more to do with availability. I wish I had like a family vlog, because I swear I'd have so much to participate to. We have the 4 kids, and right now we have 6 different sports going on. Each are in baseball. It's just great fun. So, okay, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.